All right, welcome back. Beginners and above. Check this out. This is a really cool little song, 3 chords, should be chords that you know, but I'm not sure which chords you guys have really spent your time learning. So I'm going to throw this one out in DAG, and then I'm going to, next video, I'm going to choose 3 other chords with a little progression that we can use to turn into a song as well. So for me, the primary point of this is to continue working on our guitar foundation. But as we're doing so, right, left hand, right hand, playing chords, switching between chords, as we're doing so, we might as well sort of put a song in our ear, right? It makes it fun, it makes it better to learn. So when I started, I wasted 2 years learning and memorizing things that, well, I really don't know what I was doing, and I've never used them since. I actually quit the guitar, threw it aside, and I did that twice before I came back with a whole new outlook on how to learn, right? And that's what I'm sharing with you now. And when I did that, my guitar playing just escalated. So I would not see someone for a month or 2, and then they would see me and go, "My God, I cannot believe you have come this way in such a short time. Like, what are you doing?" And I didn't know. But really what it was is I just started learning differently, all right? So one of the things I used to do was learn chord progressions. I would identify chord progressions that were very popular in a lot of songs. And one of them is this one. It's D, A, G, okay? Very popular chord progression in all kinds of songs. Now, I would play that over and over and over, inside and out, forwards and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it never really sounded like a song because I'm just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I realized, and I'm letting you know, that the difference between a chord progression and a song is just these 2 hands, right? Which we've always talked about. So maybe assigning different beats, number of beats to chords. So I might have to transition a little quicker than your usual everything 1, 2, 3, 4. And some creative strumming or alternate strumming. You put all that together, and now that chord progression starts to sound like music or a song. So let me give you an example. This is a song, if you're my age or around my age, it's a classic, and it's by a band called CCR, and it's called Bad Mood Rising, and it's just 3 chords, sorry. And they are D, A, and G. So what we're going to do is we're going to assign different amounts of beats to the chords, and we're going to do something different on each chord with strumming, or on some chords with strumming, all right? So here's what I mean. We're going to start in D, and we're going to just go 2 downs. And I'm playing without a pick, by the way. I like that. And from comments to my videos about finger strumming and hand strumming, a lot of you had said the same. You've either tried it and really like it, or that you've already been doing it, and it's been great, okay? So give that a try, watch that video, and let me know if it works for you, right? So here we go. D, we're going to go down 2 downs. 1, 2. Then we're going to go up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Right? Down, down, up, down, up. Now we're up, ready to go down again. And when we do, we're going to do 2 downs, just like on the D. But we're going to change on that down to A. Down, down. And we're going to do the same thing with G. Down, down, and back to D. Down, down, up, just the way we started on the D. We're going to replicate that little riff, okay? So what do we have? Let's go through it again. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Go through it seamlessly. Done. Okay? Now, a couple of things you may have noticed, right? Or one thing you may have noticed, that I play my G with these 2 fingers and the back 3 fingers, right? Because I use the pinky on that G note. 3rd fret of the high E. So I do this because I just find it a lot easier. So you want to check out the video 2-finger G, and it'll explain why I do it, the benefits of playing this way, and see if it works for you. And you might find that that makes things a little easier, all right? Instead of the traditional kind of moving your whole hand around for the traditional G. The other thing is, we can play, remember, our A with 1 bar finger. Now, I like to do this. So we're barring those same 3 strings that we use our 3 fingers to fret. And if you have big fingers, it can be hard to fit in between the frets there, the metal frets, right? Some people, if they're really big, they just use the 2 fingers to cover the 3 strings. So you might find that just that 1 bar might help you. And I use it when I'm going to and from the D chord, okay? So let me show you. So D, I find it a lot, instead of going like this, moving all 3 over, right? And maybe risking landing too much on the fret, making that buzzing, or if one of my fingers is touching a string that it shouldn't, it will sort of mute it out and it will have like a flat sound to the chord, okay? I just go like this, and that eliminates that. I find it much easier to just flop down 1 finger than to move all of them over and hope that I get them right. So give that a try. That might work for you. Let me show you again how it works. So we're coming out of our D, okay? 1. Now, especially if I gotta go back to a D, these fingers are right here already. They're already there, okay? So I'm D, A, D, A, D, A, D, A. I just find it easier. So it's something you might want to take a look at as well, all right? So let's move forward. Here we go. Done. And at the end, you can just stay like this. So when you come back to the D, you can just do this, right? Reset your brain, figure out when you're going to start it again. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Okay? So what have we done? So all we've done is play 3 chords, just the way we've always been playing and practicing and learning. But we've got our brain working, and we've added a different amount of beats per using different strumming. And we've turned that DAG into a very recognizable song or song riff or verse that people know, all right? And remember, that's what almost all chord progressions do. All chord progressions can be made into songs. We just have to be a little creative. And that's where our guitar foundation comes in. Being able to do anything spontaneously with these 2 hands to turn a 1, 2, 3, 4 into a do 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 do, right? That's it. So once again, don't be overwhelmed. Don't think it's something you'll never be able to do, because it's just muscle memory, right? And the first time out, you probably won't do it. But if you keep at it, it will be drilled into your muscle memory like anything else you do in life. Next thing you know, you'll be playing this really super cool, easy to play beginner's song. Well, I mean, it's not a beginner song, it's just that it's an easy song to play, so it gets labeled as a beginner's song. Okay? So keep practicing. Let me know what you think. If you think I can help you further in your guitar journey by adding a little different perspective on things, by all means, hit subscribe and come along for the ride, all right? See you later. Happy practice.